Thankfully, I'm better at picking high temperatures than apparently Powerball lotto numbers. I don't think I matched any of those numbers at all. All right, this morning we have some rain pushing across parts of North Carolina. I have all the radars turned on. There's a radar here, there's a radar here, another radar to the south. And what we're doing is kind of mixing all of them together. So what we see is a profile through the entire atmosphere. When you look at that, you notice there's a good amount of green here on the map. However, at the lowest levels of the atmosphere, the rain really isn't making it to the surface because of some drier air that's in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. So typically, rain falls from the cloud, there's moisture all the way from the cloud to the surface, and that rain reaches the ground. Well, if you have drier air in the mid-levels of your atmosphere, we call this virga in meteorology, the rain falls and then it evaporates before it hits the ground. So that's what's happening this morning. Your radar may show some rain, but for the most part, it's likely not reaching the surface. Near the Albemarle and south, I wouldn't be shocked if it does reach the surface just because there's a little bit more moisture there. And you'll see that on future track, a few little blips of green here showing up through the morning hours, better chance near Hatteras, but most areas expected to relatively stay dry today, with skies actually clearing out this afternoon and into the evening. Friday looks like a really nice day, no problems at all on Friday, but Saturday, well, that's a little different story. We're going to see some rain push in on Saturday, scattered showers in the morning, pretty good chance for some showers, maybe even a few storms in the afternoon, and some of that rain, it could be locally heavy as it pushes through the area. As we go into the latter portion of the evening, the bigger batch of rain should push away. There still could be a few lingering showers, but I think the heavier rain will push off the coast. So as we go through Saturday, about a half an inch to an inch of rain. Nice soaking rain on Saturday in the afternoon and evening. Isolated amounts a little bit higher or lower possible because of the scattered nature of that rain, but generally that half an inch to an inch is a pretty good number. In the tropics, we have Sean, which was a tropical storm yesterday. Now it's down to a tropical depression as it's pretty disorganized. The Hurricane Center expects us to track off towards the west here over the next couple of days, eventually dissipate into a remnant low, and then Sean will not be anything anymore, and we'll be done with it. East of Sean, there's another system that the Hurricane Center is keeping their eye on. This system has a 30% chance of development over the next couple of days, located near the coast of Africa and the Cabo Islands, expected to track off once again towards the west. Only a 30% chance of development on it right now, but if it does become a named system, the name would likely be Tammy. Then, if we have to, we have two more names on the list, and if we have to go to another list and we run out of names, here are some of the backup names, what we call the supplemental list of hurricane names. Used to be we use the Greek alphabet, now we use this supplemental list instead so that we can kind of make sure we don't have a little bit of confusion if the same Greek name is used over and over and over. That was something that was a problem back in 2020 when we had a really crazy hurricane season. So we'll keep an eye on it, but the big story here locally, of course, will be some rain showers Saturday with some scattered rain here and there, especially in the afternoon. Then Sunday, a little bit drier but breezy. Isolated showers possible Sunday, same thing for Monday into Tuesday. But look at the temperatures, down in the 60s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and overnight lows starting off around 50 degrees for Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Wednesday morning. So a couple days of the 70s before the 60s return next week.
Well, how are we doing on rainfall?
Yeah, we haven't had a lot recently. The totals have been a little scattered, but we are down a little bit compared to what we typically would see. October can sometimes be a drier month too, which is when fall fire season actually begins across the state of Virginia too, especially the western part of the state. They're dealing with more of a drought in the Shenandoah area, which is impacting some of the fall color up there too. So we'll actually talk about that on WAVY News 10 at 4 today and do a little segment on the fall color and how it's going to, cause the leaves to not be probably as vivid in some spots.
Oh, that's attraction out there in Southwest Virginia.
Absolutely.
Big tourism.
All right.